This is awesome. I can't believe I'm standing next to an actual race car. Thanks for letting us hang out in your garage, Uncle Steve.
Well, when you guys told me you were surfing the Toy Story 2 movie, I figured you'd want to check them out.
I think I'm in love. Hey, don't drool all over Buzz Lightyear.
You guys have fun looking around, just don't touch anything. These cars have to be in prime condition for the race.
You heard him. Chill. What's gonna happen? Time for movie surfers? Uh-huh. Hey, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just giving some of my old stuff away to a homeless shelter. Can you toss this in a box for me?
Ew! That stink bomb is going in a landfill, Bernie.
Hey, it's time to log on to the Movie Surfers.
Yes, I'm psyched.
Boot, baby, boot.
Hi, Jazz. Hey, Bernie. Hey, guys, check out the car.
Kendall!
Cool car.
Come on, let's surf already. Hey, Crystal here. This is my first time. Can you guys see me out there?
You sure can. Mitch here, and I'm ready.
Red alert! All civilians fall in position now! Single file! Let's move!
Hey surfers, it's time to fall into place, because today we're going behind the scenes of Toy Story 2.
Ah! Someone's coming!
Actually, everyone's coming. New surfers and old, get ready to meet new Toy Story characters as well as your old favorites. First up, we'll touch base with Woody and Buzz, and the voices behind their characters, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Look at me! That's me!
Next, we'll meet Sarah McLachlan, who performs a song written by Randy Newman. There's also Riders in the Sky playing some music I'm sure you've never heard of.
Bullseye, he's Woody's horse. He's a smart.
I'll be in the studio with the voices of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Don Rickles,
Hi, surfers.
and Estelle Harris.
Hi, surfers.
And we have exclusive, never-before-seen footage of the Toy Story characters you can only see here on the Movie Surfers. We'll meet one of Disney's legendary animators who also happens to be the ultimate toy collector. And finally, it's off to the Movie Surfers studio. Matt?
Sorry, Tina. Almost missed the surfers. Hi, guys. Matt here. Today we're making piggy banks that look just like Toy Story 2 characters, so don't surf away.
Hold on tight, because we're hitting the road with Toy Story 2.
That movie looks awesome. I want to see more.
Totally hot.
Woody is one cool cowboy. Time to cruise with the Buzzster.
To infinity and beyond.
Look at this. Mommy, look, it's a cowboy dog.
Toy Story 2 begins when Woody accidentally winds up at a yard sale.
I'll give you $50 for it.
It's not for sale.
But Al, the toy collector, won't take no for an answer.
I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes? No, he's stealing Woody.
The toys band together in an attempt to rescue Woody.
Now, the vehicle fled the scene in this direction.
Your eyes are in backwards. It went the other way.
Hey, put a cork in.
How do you spell FBI?
But they need a leader.
From Buzz's point of view, his friend Woody is in serious trouble. And I have to face being a hero again, get everybody together, and go save Woody.
Why, you don't know who you are, do you? Bullseye?
When Woody meets the other toys in Al's collection, he realizes he's a star.
That's me.
And that's when Woody becomes tempted to live a life on display in a museum, rather than simply being a child's toy.
Woody himself had no idea that he was the star of Woody's Roundup, a very popular show around 1958. And so he goes from thinking that he was lost in a yard sale to find out that he's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he kind of likes that.
So Woody must decide where he belongs.
Woody, you're not a collector's item. You're a child's plaything. You are a toy!
Buzz is so cool.
Not as cool as Woody.
Are you saying that a cowboy is cooler than an astronaut?
I think so.
Buzz is the man.
Woody?
Buzz.
Guys, they're both cool. Click the icon already.
Woody, you're in danger here. We need to leave now. Al's selling you to a toy museum in Japan.
I know.
And there was all this merchandise that just got packed up. Oh, you should have seen it. There was a record player and a yo-yo. Buzz, I was a yo-yo.
Was.
They have a good, healthy respect for each other, but at the same time, a good, healthy competition.
Just a few hours, you'll be sitting around a campfire with Andy making delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
I happen to be with most people in the world that think Buzz is the coolest because he's got a lot of stuff going on.
Woody is the coolest toy, hands down. He's not made of plastic, he's made of cloth. He's made of the same things that you and I are made out of.
Woody?
I'm high-tech styrene, you know. I got batteries, I got lasers. That's what I'm talking about. I got a lot of stuff going on.
I mean, how do you cuddle this? Ow, 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 gosh, ow. Here, I'm just going to curl up with my little... Ow, ow, ow.
Hey, what are you doing? Too bad there's no radio in this thing. We could use some tunes.
Race cars don't have radios.
Hey guys, I have something for you to listen to. Toy Story 2 has some great music written by Randy Newman, performed by Riders in the Sky, Robert Goulet, and even Sarah McLachlan.
Did somebody say Sarah McLachlan?
Well, my manager told me that there was a song by Randy Newman for Toy Story 2, and I went into his office and said, oh, you probably won't want to do it. You're really busy and everything. I said, well, let me hear it.
So Sarah McLachlan sings a song for the girl doll, Jessie.
And I listened to it, and I started crying in his office because it's a heavy song, and it's really beautiful.
My mom says Robert Goulet can really sing. She won't stop bothering me till we see him.
You've got a friend in me.
Robert Goulet. When he came in, it transformed the whole room.
You've got a friend in me.
And surfers, don't forget, there's also Riders in the Sky.
I am Too Slim. I play the bass and the face.
I'm Ranger Doug, idol of American youth.
I'm Woody Paul, the king of the cowboy fiddler.
And I'm Joey, the cowpolka king, and I'm the orchestra.
Riders in the Sky, a genuine sort of cowboy band.
We're here today to record Woody's Roundup, which is a wonderful song that Randy Newman wrote for the theme song from Woody's TV show.
Woody's Roundup, come on, it's time to play. It's time for Woody's Roundup. He's the very best. He's the rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy in the wild, wild west. Woody's Roundup.
I love Riders in the Sky.
Hey, you guys. Jodie Benson, who plays the voice of Barbie in Toy Story 2, has a trivia question for us.
Now, some of you know that I did the voice of Ariel, but can you name the floating robot that I did in Flubber?
That's a tough one.
Stay tuned, surfers. You'll find out the answer when we return. Welcome back to our inside look at Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 2. Jodie Benson did the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. But can you name the robot she did in Flubber?
Wasn't she called Weber?
I was the voice of Weebo in Flubber.
Weebo in Flubber, that's right. Kendall, what are you doing? Why can't you just leave the car alone?
I'm just tightening up the radiator cap. Looked a little loose to me. If this baby is not nice and tight, the whole thing could blow up. Oops.
You know what?
All right. There's some new characters we can meet from Toy Story 2.
We've been down this aisle already.
We've never been down this aisle. It's pink.
One of the new characters in Toy Story 2 is everybody's favorite, Barbie.
Well, the other characters are coming to look for Buzz, and so they come down Barbie aisle, and of course everything is pink.
Excuse me, ladies. Does anyone know where we might find the Al of Al's Toy Barn?
I can help. I'm tour guide Barbie.
And she takes them on a tour.
Please
Please keep your hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you.
I get to not just be the voice of tour guide Barbie, but I get to do all of the Barbies. And there's about 25 or 30 that are at the pool party.
How low can you go?
I play all of them at the same time, which is pretty funny.
Hey, stop splashing me. Oh, look at you and your hips. You go, girl.
I played with Barbies up until I was in the 7th grade.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But no one could have ever told me in a million years that I would actually be recording her voice for a film. That's so amazing.
Another new character is the greedy toy collector, Al.
This is Al from Al's Toy Barn.
Whose voice is provided by Wayne Knight.
Al's Toy Barn, he'll save you a buck because he's in his chicken outfit. And the best part of doing that was not having to wear the chicken outfit.
Bugs! No! His arm! Where's his arm?
Woody does learn more about himself on this journey than anybody anticipates, about his background as a TV star, and gets to meet other characters that are part of his life that he didn't realize.
One of those characters is Jessie the cowgirl.
That's me.
She plays one of the Roundup Gang dolls.
For Joan Cusack, who provided Jessie's voice, sometimes the character hit close to home.
It's you! It's you! It's really you!
I did notice one thing, like, I think that she was like saying something and she kind of went like this.
Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, the prospector! He'll want to meet you!
I think that is something I do.
Oh, man. My turkey and salami sandwich. I lost this weeks ago.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, that is so gross.
I was only joking. I made it this morning. Hey, what's Tina up to?
Check it out. I'm interviewing Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head in the chat box. Why don't you save that sandwich for later?
Good idea. Put that sandwich away.
Hey guys, it's Tina, and I'm here with Don Rickles and Estelle Harris, who are recording the voices of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head in Toy Story 2. So, can you tell me what the characters you're providing the voices for?
Well, my character, as you know, is Mr. Potato Head, and I play pretty much what I am in life, a sarcastic kind of guy.
Found it!
You found my hat?
Your hat? No, the missus lost her earring.
Mr. Potato Head was in Toy Story 1. But he wasn't married. He was a bachelor. And Mrs. Potato Head was wanting to get married so desperately. And finally, this wonderful knight in shining armor found her.
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes.
And your angry eyes, just in case.
I was locked in a room with a microphone. I don't even know who this woman is. She just came around, kept knocking on the door, said, "It's me, Estelle." So I gave her a cookie and she went away. I haven't seen her since.
Oh, my little sweet potato.
Oh, it's so nice to have a big, strong spot around the house. Oh!
Hey surfers, you got any questions?
Did you always want to be in the movies?
I've not only always wanted to perform, but I've always performed. I was on stage at age 7, and the moment I heard the first laughter, and I knew they weren't laughing at me, I was hooked.
Don't talk to any toy you don't know!
Did you have a favorite toy growing up?
I had no toys growing up, and that's why we were kind of poor. And that's why books, library books, I read early and a lot.
Well, does reading books help you act?
I think that everything in life helps you, and I think reading is especially helpful.
Thank you both for joining me in the Surfers.
Let's do it again.
All right.
Hey, didn't Tina say there was never before seen footage of Toy Story 2 characters?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Pay attention, everyone, because these clips aren't even in Toy Story 2. They're just for us surfers.
Who's winning? You know, in tournaments, there's usually a time limit for moving, but seeing as how this is a casual game between friends, I suppose International Checker Foundation rules can just be waived.
Bad move.
Hey, Tina, that was great.
I want to see more.
Jack.
look. Ooh, Bob. Ooh, Bob.
Don't stop now, Tina. Keep those new clips coming.
Okay, staring contest, go!
To the next movie clip and beyond.
We have found a planet of our own.
No, fellas. That's not actually the Earth.
Do not take us for fools.
Wow, my old Woody doll. Forgot I had this.
Oh, Bernie, look at that thing. It's missing a leg. You can't give anybody that.
Oh, what if I just glue this onto it?
You can go ahead and try, but I don't think it'll work.
Guys, maybe you want to meet a real toy collector, Ward Kimball.
Maybe he can lend a leg?
Hi, surfers. My name is Ward Kimball, and I have a lot of antique toys to show you. Follow me. I've been collecting toys since 1940, and before that I was building scale model railroad stuff.
With 60 years of collecting, Ward has thousands of toys, including hundreds of trains running on countless miles of track. Ward's love for toys never stopped, even though he was busy animating now classic films for Disney.
I worked on Snow White and Pinocchio, designed the Cricket, Alice in Wonderland, I did the Tea Party.
Hey, Tina, can we see more of Ward's toys?
We're looking at the Marx toy. This came out early 1920s. This toy is a musical toy, and they were called the Merry Mice. Little Bo Peep, notice how the sheep nods his head. That was an animation toy. This was a toy that came out about 1905, 1950s, 1912. They were ahead of their time. They predicted the parking garage.
But of course, for this Disney animator, his favorite toys are Disney toys.
Man, those toys are cool.
Hey, look, surfers. Don Rickles is back, and he has a trivia question for us.
At the end of the first movie, what was Andy's first Christmas present?
I definitely need to think about this one.
When we return, you'll find out the answer, and I'll be in the studio making ham piggy banks.
Welcome back to our special behind-the-scenes peek at Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 2. Hey, which one of you surfers knows what Andy's first Christmas present was at the end of the first movie?
What was it?
Andy's first Christmas present was a puppy.
There. The radiator cap's fixed.
Kendall, come here real quick. I want you to do something for me.
Put your hand behind your head and step away from the vehicle.
Let's see what Matt's up to.
Hey surfers, Matt here. As you've seen, Toy Story 2 features lots of great toys. One of those toys is a piggy bank by the name of Ham.
All right, nobody look till I get my cork back in.
Today we're going to be making our very own piggy bank. Here's how. First, get 4 wooden spools. Paint the spools pink, then place them aside to dry. Next, take a 4-inch square piece of felt and have your mom or dad cut it in half down the middle so it makes 2 separate triangles. Glue the triangle and fold it in half. Use paper clips to hold it together while it dries. Remember, you can always find these movie surfer instructions on our website at zoodisney.com, part of Go Network. Get an empty plastic container and have your mom or dad use a utility knife to cut a slot on top for coins. 2 slits in front for ears, and a hole for the tail. Lastly, poke holes on the bottom where the legs will attach. Remove the paper clips from the felt. Have your mom or dad cut a half circle, but be careful not to cut off the tip. Use a paper clip to push the ears into the bottle. Then use a pipe cleaner to attach the legs by stringing it through the hole and through the spools and winding it around at the end. Use another pipe cleaner to make a tail. You can use buttons as eyes or decorate as you like. You can try different shapes and sizes of bottles or try making some of the other characters from Toy Story 2, like a dinosaur, Slinky Dog, or an alien. And there you have it, your very own homemade toy bank. Good luck, surfers.
Are you sure you put it back the way you found it? You heard my uncle. This car has to be in perfect shape for the race.
Are you kidding? I made this baby even better. I'll bet she purrs like a kitten. Take a listen. No, don't!
What have you done?
Hey.
Hey, Steve. I was just making sure everything was set for tomorrow.
Well, it didn't sound so good to me.
I told him not to touch it, Uncle Steve.
Yeah, I know. That's why I adjusted the car so it wouldn't run. You think I would have left the keys in the ignition with the two of you around?
Oh, I knew that.
Joke's on Kendall.
Hey, if you let me under the hood one more time, I could replace the manifold gasket, rebuild the carburetor, rotate the tires.
To infinity